Keto lunch ideas for beginners coming up.
Special thank you to Giant for sponsoring today's video. You can get your $25 off $100 purchase down in the description link below. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. I ran over to the frozen food section and my, look what I found. I am so excited. Giant has hooked it up today.
This is the best find of the day. I'm so excited. I actually got two of them that you can grill it with it already chopped, put with olive oil, salt, pepper. I'm in twice.
I am so excited. I ran over to the deli section. Literally, I skipped after finding that great find from Giant. Do make sure you get, by the way, their coupon down below. But I did get some of their deli meat because I wanted to have really easy keto lunches for work, but also just some easy keto ideas to have as well. I love their cheese. I love their pepperoni. It makes it really, really simple to do wraps or roll-ups where you can just put them with like a toothpick. And then put with a little bit of clean keto mayonnaise. Looky-loo, there's some sauerkraut you could also add as well.
Do not forget drinks. We've also got a whole bunch of teas and some of the cold brew that you can have for a delicious, awesome lunch drink. It's easy keto to make. We make a picture of, I love the passion fruit tea. It's so good. It's so easy to make. And we actually have a tea maker that we make it in that makes it much faster. They do also have, by the way, nut pods here too. There was a big sale on them a couple weeks ago. Already stocked up.
Okay, so I also wanted to stock up on some of their fresh cheese to have with a little bit of basil, a little bit of olive oil for the high fats, as well as kind of like an appetizer for my lunches. I love that fresh mozzarella. So I'm walking and I see they have smoked Gouda that is sliced already. Oh my gosh, adding those to my low carb lunch roll-ups and to my keto roll-ups, but there is a great selection of delicious cheeses. I did want to get some high fats, of course, getting with some of their guacamole. They have incredible guacamole choices that are super, super fresh and really, really easy. Friendly reminder, you can also do grocery pickup or grocery delivery as well. But there's the Ratio Keto. I've previously talked about that amazing brand before from Kellogg's. And then they do also have protein. Be mindful, some of these would be considered dirty keto with the ingredients or a lower carb item. But there was lots of sales going on today. For example, you could get with some berries, some Kellogg's products with it too. So I did end up getting some strawberries and some raspberries to have for our sides with our keto lunches. I do love having fresh berries, particularly in the summertime. They're so fresh. I'm going to make some vegetable slaw or the keto coleslaw as one of my lunch side items, and also broccoli with dip as another great easy keto and lazy keto side item. Now, I'm not going to do my cabbage that I normally do for sides today. So I'm going to skip on to that for today's grocery haul, but you can do that and check that out in some of my other videos on YouTube here. But here's some organic cauliflower. They have a whole bunch of fresh produce that looked amazing. I just wanted to scoop it all up and put it in my cart. And also the artichokes. If you don't know how to make artichokes, go ahead and check out that video that I have to make for a really easy keto side item with your meal and for meal prep as well. But look at these amazing local produce. We love some local produce. I did end up snagging a couple of romaine hearts. I'm going to make some keto salads with those with my mason jars. Really, really simple to make with those, and particularly since it was so fresh. Price point on it was awesome. Double check your ingredients as well. But how fun is that, by the way? It's a flour cheese tray. I mean, if that does not say counts of low carb, I don't know what does, honey. That one looks amazing. Look at those cool platters. I just love that cheese platter with a little leaf in it. You know what I mean? The pepperoni, it was going all over TikTok recently, how to make those pepperoni flowers. Well, there's one in person here at Giant. Of course, going to get some high fats here with getting some of the avocados. I do like to thump my avocados. I'm just teasing, but I am squeezing them to see how ripe are they? How long do I need to let them sit on my kitchen counter? I'm so pumped. Those were perfect. And I wanted to get some of the lemons and limes to add to my water just to get a little bit of flavoring too for some of my keto sparkling water. Look at these delicious flowers. I was tempted to buy some for myself. I think I might. Okay, I'm going to. I'm totally going to get myself some flowers. Those yellow ones are calling my name. Okay, let's go look over at the organic produce. So they did have some really cool cucumbers, cool as a cucumber. They also had organic squash, organic zucchini, organic eggplant, a ton of fresh produce as well for keto sides. That's really, really simple. If you work from home, you can throw it in a skillet with some olive oil or some high-fat coconut oil or butter. Or if you work at work, it's really simple just to put it into a container and have in the glass container, like cut up peppers. I love these red light, green light bell peppers that they have, easy to chop up. Now these would be a lower carb vegetable, but here's what, for my kid, if he's having a vegetable more than like crackers or something like that, to me it's a better choice. Sometimes it's not always the best choice, it's the better choice. And hello, peppers are a great choice. So you could even put in there, by the way, for your keto dinners, some ground beef and cheese and make keto boats out of them. Now, here's for our wraps. These would be considered dirty keto for the Mission Carb Balance wraps. Those are an option that you could get, but they're definitely dirty keto or low carb ingredients. Now, I did pick up my baby bells. You guys know I pretty much get these every single haul because I'm obsessed with them. And they're so easy to travel, easy to have for work. And here's an example of one of my keto lunches at home of using the mayonnaise, which I had already purchased, by the way, but you totally can get that as well at Giant. They have a great selection of different sauces and clean mayonnaise and things like that. So I used my deli meat to put in, I got some London broil or roast beef on there, some pepperoni, some of my Gouda cheese. You guys saw my Gouda cheese. I also got some just regular shredded cheese on there, and then put it in one of those wraps. Now you could use, instead of the dirty keto option, you could use romaine lettuce, or you could just use the meat with toothpicks as an option for your keto lunch. But this was so simple to assemble. I can make one for myself, one for my hot husband, one for my kid. Really, really easy with the deli slices for keto lunch, so you don't have to think about it. Like, that's my big thing with keto lunches for easy keto is, how can I make this even easier, right? And that's so simple. It was so filling. I have got my high fats, I've got my low carb, I've also got on there the protein included with it. Now, some people have opinions on the wraps. I absolutely love them, and they have helped me, stay really low carb and keto as a great solution. So a special thank you to Giant for being a wonderful sponsor. Make sure you go ahead and use the coupon down below and check out their grocery store.